So today I'm going to be picking my WNBA All Stars. It's really weird because there's 12 players in the team and you can only pick 10, which makes things a little bit tougher. It really does. And for some reason, all of the players that are already in the game on Team USA are in this to be selected. So I'm obviously not going to be selecting anyone that's already in the game. So if there's a major player I've left out, it's probably for that reason. Before we get on to it though, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 8.4 thousand subscribers by the end of today. If we could hit that, that would be absolutely insane. And obviously, if we've somehow hit that by the time this video comes out, I'm obviously recording in bulk today. But we're going for 10k by the end of this month, which would be insane. So I'm going to look at the front court first and then guards. I don't like that it's 6 and 4. I don't like that I can only pick 4 guards. So front court first. Like, obviously, Aja Wilson, Brittany Griner, and Nafisa Colley are all going to the Olympics, and so is Breanna Steward. And it's all being sorted by points per game. Why would it be sorted by fantasy points? Natasha Howard. Has she even played this year? Has she played much this year? But we're going to look at... I'm going to put Darica Hamby in. Like, this is an obvious one. She's been one of the better players in the league. One of the better bigs in the league. Been really good. And especially after what happened with her in the Aces, I'm glad that she's having a near 20 and 10 season. An obvious choice. So I'm going to go for the other big that just has to be there. Jonquel Jones. Just has to be there. She's somebody that if she goes and wins MVP, I wouldn't be that surprised. I would not be that surprised if she wins MVP this year, because of how good she's been and how good the Liberty looks. She's starting to shoot the lights out as well. 6'6", good defender. Didn't have the best start of the year, but the last couple of games she's been the Liberty's best player. I'm going to now go guard, front court, guard, front court. So for guards, the obvious player is Arike Agumbuale. Her points per game is dropping a little bit. Her assist is going up. She has to do everything for a garbage team. Like, she is what would happen if you had nothing around Caitlin Clark and she was told just go score as many points as possible. But Arike is elite. Her handle's elite. Like, she's just all around a super player. She has to be an all-star. It turns out she took her name out of the Team USA pool before the Olympics because she thought there was too much politics involved. I'm guessing the fact that Taurasi was going to make it over. I'm guessing she wasn't going to make it anyway. She probably knew, like, oh, Sabrina's going to make it and Chelsea Gray is going to be there. So, and they're not going to get rid of Taurasi. So, yeah, she took her name out before, which is interesting. So, for the front court, the next player I'm going to put in, like, Jonquel Jones would be the first. I'm going to put these in based on order for how much they deserve it. And I would say Hamby over Jonquel Jones, or maybe Jonquel Jones over Hamby, either way. Let's look through the other front court players that I do like. I'd love to put Leah Boston in, but I'm not putting Leah Boston. I'd love to put Angel Reese in. I'm not going to put Angel Reese in. I think Dewana Bonner or Nneka. I think with how good they've been, I'm going to put Dewana Bonner in. She's been the second best player for the best team in the WNBA. So I think putting her in as a front court player is grand. I think she's definitely going to be an all-star this year at 37 years old by the end of the season. And she's having one of her best seasons in a long time. So, after Arike, who is the next best guard that is not on Team USA being? So, obviously, these 5 are on Team USA. Ryan Howard. I don't know what the situation is with Ryan Howard because she's on the 3-on-3 team. I don't know if Chelsea Gray can't play if she just plays with Team USA. I don't know, or if the replacement will be picked by then, but I think Marina Mabry's had a good year. Not going to pick Mabry. Would like to pick one of Lainey Hamilton or Dejanay Carrington based because of their defense. Ariel Atkins had a really good last few games, and if I do make this vote again, it could be Ariel Atkins. But if I'm going to be honest, Kayla McBride. She's literally shooting like 50% from 3. She's one of the best shooters I've seen. The ball gets to her and just flings it up and the ball goes in every single time. So Kayla McBride is going to be my second guard after Arike for the All-Star team. So my 4th front court player. Okay, so Bree Jones is an interesting one here. Mag Bagor is a great rebounder, a good shot blocker. If I was to make this in a few weeks' time, and Aaliyah Boston keeps playing like she is, Aaliyah Boston might go into that conversation. Yeah, I'm scrolling through. There's no one lower than this that I would consider. So I'm gonna put in for the Nneka Nwumke. Jeez, I forgot about her. I forgot Nneka's there. I don't know why I just assumed I'd already put her in. No. Nneka Nwumke is the 4th front court player. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. She's there. She's been arguably the best player for the Seattle Storm, who are a good team. And she's got like SDS on her team. She's got Joel Lloyd in her team. She's got Magbegor. She might have been their best player so far. So Nneka, go into the front court. Then for the next guard. So this one for me, who do I want to put in? Because I'm so torn when it comes to these guards. Because I don't know what Ryan Howard's situation is for the... If I was allowed to put in 12, this would be so much easier. Because I got 2 spots, and I'm kind of torn between Howard, Clark, Gray, Marina Mabry, and Atkins, and Dejanay Carrington. So I'm looking at 6 players for 2 spots right now. Oh, I don't know. Do I give the Sun 3 All-Stars and put Carrington in? Oh, I don't know. Do I give the Mystics an All-Star? Or do I put Howard in? Oh, who do I want? I'm going to put in Ryan Howard as my 3rd guard. I'm putting Ryan Howard as my 3rd guard here. And then for my 5th front court player, it's probably either Bree Jones or Magbegor. Do I want to put in Jones? Yeah, screw it. Because I'm not going to pick Dejanay Carrington. Let's just give them Bree Jones. Let's give Connecticut Sun with how good they've been. Let's give them 3 All-Stars. Give them Bree Jones. I'm fine with that. Give the Liberty and the Sun, who have won almost every game they've played, other than against each other, let's give them 3 All-Stars. Bree Jones has been incredibly good this season as a big. So I don't mind that pick. And in my last guard slot, so I'm going to rule out Carrington. I'm going to rule out Mabry. As well as Mabry's been playing. If there was 12, I probably would. If there was 12, I'd probably go with these 4 guards. Atkins, Gray, Clark, Mabry, and... yeah, those 4 guards. And... yeah. So, no Mabry. I'm going to rule out Alicia Gray. Because I'm not giving the Atlanta Dream 2 All-Stars. So now it's between... who do I want to pick between Ariel Atkins and Caitlin Clark for that last All-Star spot? If you're looking pure stats-wise, this shouldn't be a question. Caitlin Clark should have this. She's averaging more points, more rebounds, and more assists. But Atkins plays better defense. She's had... her game against the Sky was as good a game as anything Caitlin Clark has played. But I'm going to go with who I'd rather see in an All-Star game, Caitlin Clark. So that's my team. My honorable mentions for the... oh no, I have one more front court spot, do I? I got one more front court spot. And that's going to either be... okay, so I can go with Magbegor or Angel Reese. That is a real tough one too. Like, Magbegor is really damn good. Like, Skylar Diggins-Smith might deserve an All-Star, for being honest. The Storm have 2 in Nneka, and I'm not giving the Storm the same amount of All-Stars as the Liberty and thing. You know what? Chicago Sky, you deserve an All-Star, and I'm also not giving the Fever 2 All-Stars or how bad they are. With these teams down the end, I kind of want to give wouldn't mind giving Ali Edwards an All-Star, but no. The All-Star is going to go to Angel Reese. Let me give Angel Reese the last All-Star spot. Let me give her my last front court spot. And honorable mentions, if we were to make a roster of 12, my honorable mentions would be Ariel Atkins and one of one of Alicia Clark, or not Alicia Clark, Alicia Gray, one of her, Skylar Diggins-Smith, or Dejanay Carrington. One of those three for the guards. One of those three, and Ariel Atkins is the main snub. So, that is my all-star selection for the WNBA this year. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.